Hi everyone. We're going to do another problem involving the 1040, the Schedule 1, and the Schedule B. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We did one problem together today, so I'm going to do number 2 about Mark and Susie. Okay, so Mark and Susie Grunchlick are married with 2 children. They have Adam and Brian. They live at 3 Wildflower Drive in Livingston, Montana, 59047. Mark is a chef and Susie is a graphic designer. Now, Susie was unemployed for part of the year, but she also won $1,000 in a logo design contest. Now, Mark has a side business detailing cars and used a Schedule C to find his taxable business income. So he already did that. We don't have to do anything with the Schedule C. And here's all the information for them. All right, so again, the first thing that we're going to want to do is input their information into the 1040. Okay, so let's start with Mark and Susie. Okay, and they're filing jointly from it looks like. G-U-R-D-S. Okay, and again, we're just putting in zeros for the Social Security numbers. Okay. All right, and they live, like I said, 3 Wildflower Drive, Livingston, Montana 59047. Okay, they have 2 children, and that's Adam and Brian. Okay, now you definitely have to put last names because you cannot assume that children have the same last names. Okay, and again, zeros. Okay, so that's where we're going to start. All right, so let's input the information that we have. Okay, it says according to this, again, wages, salaries, tips, blah, blah, blah from their W-2. All right, so we actually have 2 sets of wages. We have Mark's and Susie's. So Mark's was $67,887 and Susie was $45,111. So we're going to add those 2 together because they are filing jointly. So 45111. Okay, so I get 112,998. Okay. All right, now it does say taxable interest from Schedule B and ordinary dividends from Schedule B. So I have attached both of those. So we're going to go to, here we go. I've already filled that out. Okay, so interest and dividends, we have Royal Savings Bank and Rytown Bank. Now again, this is the Schedule B, okay, which is the interest and dividends. So this is the interest, dividends, stocks, bonds, things like that go on this particular form. And the whole point of the form is that to organize your information so that you can get this total and this total so that you can transfer it from this form to the 1040 form. Now, again, we have to attach this, if we were doing a paper copy, to our form to send to the IRS because they want to know where all this money is coming from. Okay, so I'm going to take my 2 numbers, the 777, oh, we already have the total, 1607. Okay, so I'm going to add that back up here. Okay, so 1607 was the interest. And then the dividends were 1658. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if that a little bigger. Okay, so everything else, capital gains, they didn't have anything. Other income from Schedule 1. So other income that they had unemployment and business. By the way, that's $34,000. Other income and business. So let's go down to Schedule 1. Here it is. Again, Schedule 1 is about additional income, adjustments, anything they need to add. So if you look at the list, you have business income, gross, real estate, unemployment, prizes, things along that lines. All right, so they did have business income, and they did do their Schedule C, so that's $3,400. So that's line 3. Okay. They had unemployment was $3,600. And they did have a prize. So I'm just going to list that here, and that was $1,000. Okay, so we're going to total all that. So 3,400 plus 3,600 plus 1,000. I'm going to get 8,000 even. Okay, and again, the whole point of the additional forms is to organize all the information so that you can take that number and put it back onto the original, the 1040 form. So this is going to go on line 7A. So 8,000 goes here. Okay, now we don't have any adjustments and we don't have anything from 8A, so we're good here. But we are going to take our deduction. So they are married and jointly, so they are going to go take out $24,400. Okay, so that's going to go in line 11A. Okay, now, oops, was I supposed to add? Oh, I missed it. We're supposed to add that all together. So 112,998 plus 1,607 plus 1,658 plus the 8,000. Okay, so that's going total income 7B. I'm sorry. So 124,263. Okay, now we're going to take that and subtract the 24,400 so that we can get our taxable income. And that's 99,863. Okay, so that's their income that we're going to use now to determine whether they paid enough tax already through their employers or if they are going to have to get, or if they get a refund because they overpaid. All right, so how are we going to figure that out? Well, we're going to go to the tax schedule. So that's these guys, the tax table. And we're going to find the 99,863. So that I have highlighted here. It's in this interval between 99,850 and 99,900. They are filing jointly, so that number is 13,690. Okay, so we're going to come back over here, and that's here, 13,690. All right, and we're going to put that here because we don't have anything else to add to that. Okay, we don't have any child credits, any other schedules, anything along that line, so we're just going to leave it as 13,690. Okay, other taxes, blah, 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 we already did that. So our total tax is 13,690. Okay. All right, so now we're going to federal income tax withheld from your W-2. So we have to add Mark and Susie's together. So 9,555 plus 6,991. We're going to get 16,546. Okay, so we see that line 17 is bigger than line 16. Okay, so when we look all the way down, this is all about earned income, credit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so total payments was $16,546. Okay, now if line 19 is more than 16, we're going to subtract because you overpaid. So they paid, so we're going to take that 16,546 and subtract the 13,690, and we're going to say that they overpaid by $2,856. Okay, so if you follow along, okay, we don't owe anything, and then the rest of this section is if you're going to direct deposit. Okay, please let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully, as we've been going through a couple of these, that it made sense to you. And hopefully we're going to be okay to fill these out. All right. Have a great day. And remember, to stay in means that to stay safe.